Netball has been seen over the last few years as a sport on the decline, occupying a special place in the consciousness and history of Trinidad and Tobago. Long remembered will be those memorable days of greatness and glory of 1979 when Trinidad and Tobago were joint world champions. Since then, the sport has maintained an eager following of young and old, but has particularly attracted and won over an enthusiastic group of young people. With the growing renaissance of the sport of netball in Tobago, the Tobago Netball League has spearheaded and collaborated with the Ministry of Tobago Development to put on the Tobago Netball Knockout Tournament. The Knockout Tournament builds upon the work that the Ministry of Tobago Development has been doing with the varying non-government organizations on the island. Support of this tournament keeps with the Ministry's core mandate as a dynamic, people-centered organization. The Ministry of Tobago Development is dedicated to building the human capital of Tobago. Chair of the committee, Ms. Andrea Bonus, stated the Ministry's role in the entire tournament.
The Ministry of Tobago Development acted as a facilitator in the execution of the Tobago Netball Knockout Tournament.
The Tobago Netball League, seeking to further develop the sport on the island, approached the Ministry of Tobago Development with sponsoring the Tobago Netball Knockout Tournament.
The Tobago Netball League approached the Ministry of Tobago Development to assist them in hosting the Tobago Netball Knockout Tournament in an effort to keep the sport of netball alive and thriving in the island of Tobago.
Ms. Bonus identified the structure of the tournament and the overall purpose of the Ministry's involvement in this endeavor.
The Ministry of Tobago Development was charged with the responsibility of coordinating the teams and venues and other equipment in this tournament, also to assist the Tobago Netball League with financial support in making this tournament a success.
Ms. Krista Winchester, a long-standing member of the Matrix Angels and a member of its management, stated that her team is a dedicated unit that is in constant training and therefore welcomed the tournament with open arms.
Well, there were a few benefits that came out of it. The fact that Matrix is known as a team that trains all year round. We usually look for competition to take part in, and the level of competition was very good. It was appropriate for our team as much as other teams around the country.
She also spoke of the challenges the team expressed with staying active, as well as their dependence on invitations from the Trinidad-based organizations to participate in tournaments on the sister isle, outside of the Tobago Netball League's seasonal tournament. She praised the Ministry's efforts alongside the Tobago Netball League in bringing more activity to the island.
We usually have to be invited to competitions in Trinidad to play in order to keep that playing fitness, and to have it in Tobago is a very good initiative.
Ms. Winchester urged for there to be a continuation of the tournament. She said it was a positive initiative and one that will greatly aid in the development and strengthening of netball in Tobago. Apart from continuing the tournament in years to come, she advised for the scope of the competition to be broadened.
I think it's something that shouldn't only happen and only be a one-shot and finish. I think it's something that should grow. It could also take branches where it could go off to making different divisions. So beside having just club level, you could probably break it up between under 19, have probably a under 23, and then you have an open where all age groups could take part.
Similar sentiments were shared by fellow Matrix team member Ms. Ashel Regal.
No, not only having a tournament for senior level, you can also have under 21 tournaments, under 15, under 16 tournaments. By doing that, with the support that you all have, you encourage a healthy lifestyle among young women in Tobago by doing so.
We know now that the teams were pleased with the initiative. So what did they think of the prize money?
8,000 was great. I hope that the next time we have it, it can be more, because I do believe you all can give us a healthier sum of prize money. As well as I think that more prizes should be given in terms of, I know you all are now starting, so maybe you should analyze netball a little bit more, because there could be various prizes for other positions, because you all had best center court, best shooter, and best defense. But you could also have an MVP. You could also have shooting statistics with the first, second, and third shooter. There are many other stats that can be taken in netball that people don't know about, which I know you all will educate yourselves about now, so that when you hold the next tournament with greater incentives, you all will be doing the right thing.
Yes, well, it was a great incentive, and as in any other sport, the more money you play for, the more incentive you play for, you will get a higher level of competition. So it did very well for the sport.
Indeed, the Ministry of Tobago Development will continue its partnerships with NGOs such as the Tobago Netball League to encourage and promote the sustainable development of the people of Tobago. The Ministry of Tobago Development, getting it done for you.